Greetings YouTube, Khundes here, and let's continue our Sikh Hindustan bro campaign. Where we last left off, we're totally going to peace out Bahmanis for everything he's worth. I'm at 53% war score though, because no one has bothered to go and peace this guy out yet. Orissa's finally going though, finally. Is Tripura a vassal? Yeah, he got vassalized in the middle of that other war that was happening. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go kill these rebels before they become a persistent problem. Sindh is having a bad day. Not that I care too much. If Sindh can lose this province, that would just make my life easier. Doubt that's gonna happen, but who knows. Bahmanis is being knocked around. At least one of his armies is. Orissa's finally sieging Ava. Can I just peace out Ava? I'll give you white peace. Heck, I'll give you Silhead from, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Wait, no, but... What? What? I don't want to sign... Why did it say I was signing a separate peace? One, it's my war, and two, I'm piecing out this guy. Why would that affect their trust? I'm not gonna do that, then. Not even gonna risk affecting the trust of, like, all these people. I still am in the position to tech up, but I need several more ducats. Thankfully this is spreading really fast. Should have stayed at home. I don't care enough about my financial merchant income. Colonialism is spreading fairly decently, but not fast enough. Are you gonna attack me? You are not. At least. Good. Armies are not really doing anything useful right now. Kalinjar has, what is this? Ratanpur? No, I'll take it for myself, and if I give him anything, I will give it to him. There's a fort down here that no one's touching. Orissa's having a bad day. Can I just peace out Ava? Yes, we're Ava at low. Ava at low. White peace. Good riddance. We are now at 73% peace, which means we are winning. Orissa's really unhappy about being in this war. I'm just gonna go siege some more forts, because at this point I think that's what I need to do anyway. Orissa, fix yourself. Fix thyself. Okay, money is not going up fast enough for my tastes. Let the vassals and Sindh do whatever the hell they all want. Why do you want this? I've taken Lahore back, which is good. This army is not doing anything. Go help poor Bastar out. He's trying so hard for us. Oh, he's Orissa's vassal, that's why. Cool. He's not really trying for me then. Does Orissa not have a core or a claim on this thing? He does not. Jarkandi separatists. Do I have an army that is bored? I do have an army that is bored. Orissa's hunting and destroying random Bahmani stacks, which I'm okay with. If Orissa loses some land, I can take it, so you know. I'm not all against Orissa separate piecing and Bahmanis running away with some of his land. It'll make my life easier. We are at 88% war score though, so I can probably send a 100% peace deal. Let's see what we can take. I'm very keen on this, just so Sindh stops caring, and so Bahmanis no longer threatens him. What I want all of your forts if I can help it. I want my claims for my mission. I want this one because that claim's gonna expire anyway. I want my forts. How bad is it for aggressive expansion? Malwa, Bahmanis, Jaunpur. That is known. I want the forts. Bahmanis, Jaunpur. This is also part of a state. I would like to finish the state. Occupied by Orissa. I could take Konasima. This is still only those three. It's still only those three. What else can I take then? Is there a fort over here? I feel like there was. Oh, Mantla is a fort. Morangal is a fort. Okay. That seems to be the limit of what I can take. I'll take 95. That's a good start. It does not create a coalition, which is extremely important. And it gives me a crap ton of land. Okay. And now we are dangerously overextended, so I hope my vassal is hungry. Kalinjar. Grant Province. East Berar. Grant Province. Burhanpur. Okay, is that enough for me to not be overextended anymore? Sort by cost. I think I'm good. Because I want to keep the rest if I can help it. I have now properly split Bahmanis in half. And I now exist on this side of the sea. Which is great. 11, that's 22, 30, 39, 47, 54, 61. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I think this, either this or this was worth a lot of overextension. Let's just core all of it. I am golden. Ah! I'm missing hit points for the final one. There we go, 79% overextension. Okay, good. Cannot core it yet. Can I annex you? Annex vassal. You're no longer useful. I need my Diplo slots back. When my truce with you expire in 6 years, I am ready to come kill Jungart. Therefore, let's go park an army in preparation for the killing of Jungart. Guge wants a marriage, you can have it. Guge is such a good vassal. He's such a good boy. So many forts though. Holy crap, I should destroy some of these. The one in the jungle bordering all these coastal provinces that are actually worth something is interesting. The other two, I can afford to lose. They're not very good. Golconda could gain to have a fort, but I should make Golconda better first. That's a fantastic province, though. Diamonds of Golconda is such a good modifier. This province is amazing. I should make a state out of it. And I own all of it, so I could make a state out of it. Which, I know where that's going. I still need to core Warangal, which is actually part of that state, interestingly enough. Right, so let's send another army over here. Let's invade this guy. Alright. I'm gonna stack wipe him first. Well, that's not a stack wipe. He actually fights pretty damn well. Oh, that's a stack wipe anyway. Thankfully. And I'm gonna destroy him. Meanwhile, me and Kalinjar are just going to core all of that delicious Bahmani land. Looking pretty damn good in my glorious nation. And now Bahmanis will not be a pain ever again. Yeah, I think that was very much the last time Bahmanis was a threat. I have effectively ruined him at this point. And Bahmanis had ruined Vijay, so that's another one that's fine. The question is, do I betray Vijay first or Orissa first? I want to say I should betray Orissa first, because Orissa has my missions. That's what I wanted to see. Orissa does not trust me all that much. Nor, well, Vijay could trust me even more. I could make Vijay trust me more. I think I'll betray Orissa, actually. Surf exploitation. And the Orissa is fairly strong right now, and it bothers me. Oh, you have a claim on Assam, which allows me to kill Kathmandu. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. Will I lose influence? I think I've figured out where my next war is going. Now, how's my overextension? 79%. Who is Kathmandu allied to anyway? Assam and Orissa, that's annoying. It is deeply upsetting. I mean, I want to betray Orissa, but not like this. I want to fully eat Kathmandu as a co-belligerent of me attacking Assam. But, alas, some things are not meant to be, it seems. It seems some things are just not meant to be. I'm so high in military points. My cap is much higher, though. Which is good. Most disappointingly is that my money has gone down. Oh, because I'm dangerously overextended and therefore my corruption cost is killing me. Oh, and I've also started having too many territories. That's adorable as a modifier. I need to state things. That's all that this means. And coring all of this is taking forever. Which is unfortunate, but at the same time understandable. That's okay. The Empire of Delhi will rise. The Empire of Delhi has already risen pretty damn high. Essentially surviving the start and killing Jaunpur were the only two really difficult things. I feel like right now it's just mopping up India. Screw inflation. It's not a real number anyway. I am losing my poor money. Mostly because I'm rooting out all that corruption. All of that overextension corruption. It's costing me quite a lot. Thing is, oh, Bihar would be a really good territory, a really good state actually. Where is Bihar? Oh, Bihar is this thing. Nice. Accidental click. Bihar is now a state. And I will core 1 out of the 3. And that's actually 4 provinces that needs to be state core. They're all expensive, but it makes sense. That was a really good state. Karadel will no longer transfer trade. That's fine. I don't care too much about him. Guge Hex has a nice buffer state. I have 100 war score against Jungert, but if I eat him right now, what happens? If I consume Jungart right now, I add Jungart to the coalition, but then he dies. But I get 23 overextension, which sends me over the limit. And I still need to state core these things as well. Can I get admin points for my ulema? I actually could. Quick, give them territory. Somewhere. Maybe in the new stuff. I did make a state out of this. Give that to the ulema. What are they at now? They're 39. They need something else. Some other concession like this one. Now they're at 41. Recruit Inquisitor. Recruit Minister. I can get 100 admin points. Which does allow me to state core this. Excellent. That was as high as my ulema were going to go. Now we're at 63, and then we'll be able to state core Hajipur. That also helps the economy in 2 ways. It reduces the too many territories penalty, and it makes the provinces worth a lot more money. So both factors really help. I'm really bad at stating things. It's not a habit I've built in efficiently since they've introduced the mechanic. It's always something I need to be improving on. Maidan 1 province, 26 development. Damn, that's a good state. Is it this one? No. No, it's this one. It's Bidar. Yes, I should get the rest of... Oh crap, that's a really good state. I should get the rest of that state. Next war against Bahmanis. Now that I've robbed him of many forts, it's gonna go a lot faster too. He only has Mudgal left. Bahman is so much weaker. Thing is, I don't have a CB anymore. Which is problematic, but at the same time it is what it is. Come on, score faster! Some of these things are coring much faster, but it's because I have claims on them, so they core 10% faster. It is showing. The thing also is that once one of them finishes, I can actually peace out. I'm making 6 admin points. I can't afford to level up this guy. I'm starting to question if I can even afford having this guy +2, but he's good, so I'm keeping him. Oh, wow, whoa. Timurids is fighting Karakoinlu, and he's winning, but it doesn't seem like he's winning because of the amount of stripes on his country, but he is winning. Biapas is vassal to Timurids. Which also means that the Timurids will border the Ottomans, which is a terrible thing. Because the Ottomans are terrifying. The Ottomans are straight up terrifying, but they did not rival the Timurids. That's unfortunate. His rivals are all in Europe. A lot of people in Europe hate him. I hope he dies, honestly, but I'm not holding my breath for it happening. Mind you, I hope he dies, but at the same time, I want the Timurids to explode. Can I solo the Timurids right now? You probably can't. I probably... wow. Wow, okay, no, I'm stronger than them. I am surprisingly stronger than the Timurids. They have more cannons than me, but I have way more meat than they do. Interesting. Extremely interesting. I could fight the Timurids right now. How is colonialism? It is spreading, but not enough. I would have to take about two-ish loans to be able to get rid of that. Come on, one more month. One more month. Sampalpur can go screw himself. Okay. There we go. We have State Court all of Bihar, which is excellent. Our overextension is down by quite a bit. I can now therefore fully eat Jungart, and no one of consequence will care. Well, even Jungart doesn't care anymore because I've waited too long. Give me all your money. And disappear. Interestingly, even Jaunpur didn't feel anything. So Jaunpur really hates me. Does he have a truce with me? You have a truce with me for another 4 years. Interesting. Alright, let's go see Kathmandu first. How many favors does Orissa owe me? 10. I could probably pull him in a war against Assam. Does he want any of it? I don't think he does. It's okay, what I actually want is Kathmandu anyway. So I can pull him into that war. Hopefully. Now I need to core these 3 new acquisitions. I forgot to kick them for rebels. I can kick these for rebels. Not that it matters. I'll get rebels anyway. But maybe they'll be less strong. Now I need to save up points to core this stuff. I feel like I should focus... At this point though, right now, right this second, I feel like I should take the 2 loans. I should take the 2 loans. Take the 2 loans, pass colonialism. I'll work on repaying those loans long term. Tech up in military. I can almost tech up in military again, that's hilarious. Tech up in Diplo. And now what I need is a focus in admin. That is really what I need. Alright, and now I'm losing money because of my treasury, but that's okay. I really don't need this fort, so that'll help the economy. That's the sound of mini-cores finishing. Malwa is still in a truce with me for another 3 years. I can be the first in the world to reach military tech 12. Fear me militarily. I am Delhi, destroyer of India. The Akbarids win the fire phase, and if you win the fire phase, you win all the phases. Let's go with that. Alright, influence is now 51%, silly emirs. Call it diet. I could gain 100 military points, but I don't need that right now. Therefore, I didn't need to call it diet. Well, is there anything expiring soon? Property defended, that's about it, so I can't even go higher than that. Let's just get 100 military points and stick with that. Might be able to squeeze the other 50 out, but... Okay, declare war. I cannot even pull in Orissa. Accepting would destabilize Orissa, and Orissa isn't dead, but Kathmandu won't even come anyway. Because Kathmandu loves me. That's unacceptable. Kathmandu, you smell. He still won't come because he still loves me. He is loyal. I demand additional tribute. Alright. Now will he come? I think I need another month for him to recalculate his loyalty. There we go. Now he is unhappy and disloyal. Now he would come. I will call Thimphu as my target. And Orissa will still come, mostly because it will destabilize him. Otherwise he would be okay with coming. So let's not take any chances, unfortunately. Let's just cut him off from everyone else. And then I will slowly consume him. Alright. Our subject Kathmandu has honored their military alliance with someone else. I would be offended if I had not planned for it. Let's suppress my... No, let's just negotiate in Tana. I don't care. I simply do not care. Now we will break this guy up. I just need to take these 3 provinces off of him, but I might be able to take a bit more. I'll have to see. How much aggressive expansion does he detect? Nothing, so I have no penalties. He's Hindu, he's also Hindu, and he detects some aggressive expansion. So I'll have to be a little bit careful. But not that much. Not that much. I mean, I do have to be mindful of these guys. Oh wow, this guy actually detects 51. Patna is a concern. So let's... Oh, I already have someone who's working in outreached countries. I have 2 people working in outreached countries, which is important. This is probably what's keeping me stable right now and not coalitioned. Oh, Bahmanis is dying. To Afghanistan. That is extremely interesting. Legalism off. I don't need to be allied to Sind anymore. Sind will be the first one on the betrayal block. He owes me a bunch of land. And I intend to collect. Why does everyone keep sieging this part of my country? Every single time. People go like the beeline for this corner. Okay, let's score this stuff and this stuff. Oh well. I'll have to go liberate that, but I don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it right now. I need to prepare for rebels that are undoubtedly coming. We'll have strong Bahmani rebels that'll spawn. Afghanistan ran away with a thing. Sind is gonna run away with a bunch of other things. I happen to have claims on Sind, so I want his stuff. If these guys are not enemies, that's fine. Afghanistan being allied to the Ottomans really terrifies me. Because it reminds me that the Ottomans exist and that they can have an impact. But for now, let's peace out Kathmandu as soon as this capital falls. Easy war. Just have to repay those 2 loans now. That's the less easy part. Trade protection against Bahmanis, conquest against Koch. This is what kin means. Really, I'm kin with Sindh? I would feel bad, but that'd be a lie. Okay, Kathmandu has fallen. Kathmandu. That's all of you, right? You will give me stuff that amounts to isolating you. And holy crap, there's a lot of people that are angry. That is still 4 people that are angry. That couldn't be a coalition, though I have a truce with... Yeah, I have to stick with that right now. Can I take Saran? Do I have a claim on Saran, actually? No, thankfully I don't. I do have a claim on Purnia, though. So that happened. Okay, I will... I could take Saran. No, I can't take Saran. You will annul your treaties with Orissa. And, that will be adequate. I'll take your money. And I'll extract some more lunch money from you. Okay, looks good. Now I want to core Purnia, but not the others. And I want to core Deer as well, I think. Yeah, this one. Okay. You will go deal with Assam and everything he's occupied. There will be blood because the Ottoman is a babbling buffoon that rules the biggest empire in this game. And the biggest, I mean strongest. Because I'm pretty sure the Ottomans are still stronger than me. Hey, I'm stronger than the Ottomans! I am the #1 greatest power! Amazing. Don't know for how long, but amazing. Telangana separatists, which also reminds me, seeing those great power things, I need to hurry up and steal the coast of India. Before it is too late. Before the Europeans show up and start buying provinces from all these weakened people. And then I'll have to deal with Europeans to finish off my achievement. Telangana separatists, where the hell is the... Oh, it's down here. I have an army down here just for these guys. The guy with 6 shock, who I'm not using to his best effort, is going to be killing rebels. He is going to shockingly destroy them. And the game says this is an excellent idea. Purnia needs to be cored. I will feed these 2 provinces to Guge, because they're Vajrayana. And I don't want to deal with that. Truce with Tripura and Kale has ended. Didn't realize I ever fought them, even. Wow, this fort is taking forever. Go help. Go help! Truce with Ava has ended. I caught up to something, finally. Squish goes this guy. Finally. Squished something. Let's begin unsieging ourselves. Ahmed Nagari separatists are probably going to spawn from here. That's fine. Actually, that's true. Now my focus needs to become the coast. Every single coastal nation needs to die before the Europeans get here. Or at least they need to give me all of their coastline. I need to pillage the coasts. Kathmandu is thankfully no longer a useless tributary. This frees up some space. I need to free up my good provinces before they get too devastated from their occupation. Damn, this fort is annoying. It's only a level 2 fort. It's already half dead. The people have, like, died so hard. This is kind of ridiculous. I didn't think that fort would take so long to siege. But here we are. Can apparently do some conversions, but I can't afford to right now because my economy is, you know, taking a nosedive through all these occupied provinces. This scorched earth tactic is affecting me. Of course, I'm hit by a disease outbreak. Koch exists and owes me a province. And I've apparently reached the end of the episode. So for now, I'll thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next time, where I'll see what the hell I can actually achieve as a peace deal. See you guys next time.